Lead poisoning scandal, alleged cover-up by kindergarten in China. In a shocking revelation, an investigation into the lead poisoning of hundreds of children at a kindergarten in Western China has exposed a potential cover-up by the school's management. This disturbing scandal has gripped the nation, with new details emerging that are both shocking and deeply concerning. But here's where it gets controversial. Authorities in Gansu province have released a disturbing update on the investigation, following the discovery that 247 children had alarmingly high levels of lead in their blood. This disturbing news has sent shockwaves through the community and beyond, prompting swift action from Chinese officials. To date, 6 individuals have been arrested, including the principal of the Tianshui kindergarten, with at least 27 government officials under further scrutiny. The latest findings paint a picture of widespread corruption and negligence. Hospital staff tampered with blood tests, and kindergarten management bribed local officials to turn a blind eye to the growing crisis. But perhaps most concerning of all, there were no routine food safety checks at the facility for the past 2 years. The investigation uncovered that the kindergarten's management had allowed kitchen staff to use paint pigments purchased online to enhance the colour and appearance of the food served to children. These pigments were later found to contain high levels of lead and were marked as inedible. The staff began using the pigments in 2024, according to the investigation update. The use of these toxic pigments was not only a gross violation of food safety regulations, but also a clear attempt to deceive parents and the public. Pictures of the brightly coloured food were widely shared on social media to attract more students, further highlighting the kindergarten's disregard for the health and safety of its pupils. As the scandal unfolds, government officials are facing intense scrutiny. Videos on Chinese social media show parents confronting police and officials about the lead contamination, with some claiming they were physically assaulted by law enforcement. One parent, desperate for answers, read out blood test results from multiple provinces, revealing lead levels 8 times higher than those reported locally. The government's investigation has uncovered serious flaws in the provincial testing lab practices, with at least 2 blood test results tampered with. One test result was altered from 292.37 to 42.37 micrograms per litre, while another was changed from 440.12 to 103 micrograms per litre. The report also criticised the Provincial Centre for Disease Control for substandard work, rendering the 247 blood test result unreliable. Despite the severity of the situation, the report stated that all 247 children who tested positive for high lead levels received treatment, with only 1 still hospitalised. However, this revelation has not quelled public outrage, especially considering a previous incident in 2006, when 2 nearby factories polluted the local water supply, sickening over 200 children. The public is increasingly suspicious of a connection between the 2006 pollution and this month's blood contamination issue. The latest investigation report claimed that officials tested water and dirt samples collected from the former factory sites, finding lead levels within local requirements. But can we trust these findings? This scandal raises many questions about the safety of our children and the accountability of those in power. And this is the part most people miss. What other corners are being cut in the name of profit and convenience? We invite you to share your thoughts and concerns in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the safety of our children and the integrity of our institutions.